Hello, Baby Bean, and everybody on Baby Bean Storytime. My name is Grandma Cookie, and today we're going to tell you a story. But first, I want you to grab your favorite stuffed animal, maybe your favorite blankie, and find your favorite reading spot. We are continuing on the third story in our Pinkalicious Schooltastic Storybook favorite. Today, Pinkalicious is sick. It's Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. This book is written by Victoria Carr. When the bell rang at the end of the day, Principal Hart handed me a letter. Give this to your mom. She said, uh-oh, was I in trouble? When I got home, I found my mommy. I waited while she read the letter. Mommy smiled. You had perfect attendance. Tomorrow you get to be principal for the day. She said, I'm very proud of you. Yippee! I yelled. I'm in charge. No homework. I don't know about that, Mommy said. However, you do get to read the morning announcements and eat lunch with Principal Hart. After dinner, I worked on my announcement. And after dinner, I worked on my announcer's voice. Good morning, students, I said. Bravo, Pinkalicious, Daddy said. You must be very excited. Your cheeks are all pink. I nodded. I was excited, but I was also very sleepy. I went to bed early. When I woke up, my head hurt. My eyes itched. My throat felt scratchy. Achoo! 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 Daddy took my temperature. You have a fever, he said. No school for you today. He tucked me back into bed. Then I remembered I have to go to school. I said, I'm principal for the day. I'm sorry, Pinkalicious, Mommy said. I will make you some tea, said Mommy. Daddy tried to cheer me up. He put my favorite books on my bed. Then he gave me a big hug, and I went back to sleep. I woke up feeling a bit better, but I still had the sniffles. I looked in the mirror. My nose was perfectly pink. Mommy came in with pink tea. My mom used to make this for me when I was sick, she said. It's elderberry tea. I took a sip. Yum. I got to stay in my pajamas all day. Mommy brought me crayons and I colored in bed. I drew a picture of me riding Goldie to school. Daddy called from work to see how I was. He told me a joke to make me laugh. Why did the pink panda go to the doctor's office? Because she was pink. I giggled, but I was still a little sad because I wasn't at school. I would not be able to share the joke at recess. In the afternoon, the phone rang. It was Principal Hart. I'm homesick too, she said. When you come back, you can still be principal for the day. I felt like a pink million times better. And then Peter came home. Guess what I did today? I said, I colored and I read books. Mommy made me pink tea, and I didn't even have to get dressed. I want to be sick too, said Peter. Then he smelled my cold medicine. Yuck, forget it, he said. I giggled. The next morning, my nose was a normal color, and I felt all better. Your temperature is normal, Mommy said. You can go to school today. Yay! I cheered. When I got to school, I went straight to the office. I couldn't wait to tell everyone the joke about the pink panda. Good morning, I said. This is Principal Pinkalicious. It sounds like Pinkalicious had a fun sick day, but not all sick days can be fun. So we really need to prevent those days by washing our hands after going to school, by washing our hands before we eat our meals. And you know what? Just wash your hands a lot. That really helps us to prevent us from getting sick. And also eating right and exercise and taking some vitamins. But if you eat right, you really don't need to take them vitamins. So Pinkalicious was sick and she missed a day of school. But she did have a fun day, didn't she? And she wrote about, or drew a picture about Goldie. Didn't we read about Goldie going to school in the first book of Pinkalicious? Schooltastic Storybook. Favorites? That's a lot to say. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.